Hey guys, welcome once again to my channel, and to our returning viewers, we want to thank you very much for always following our channel and making good use of our content. And to our first time viewers, most of you have been coming here to benefit, but you haven't actually subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed, please just click on the subscription button just under your screen, and also after that just click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know or be notified whenever we release a content. For the past months, we have been having a look at scholarship opportunities in several countries: Europe, US, UK, Canada, and Japan, Korea, many other countries. Just go to our channel and check them out. But I was just thinking, not all our followers are interested in schooling. People come here for several reasons. Some come here, for scholarships. Others also come here for employment opportunities. And there is this category of people, those who are interested in making money. Yes, those who are interested in making money. And I myself, I'm a money enthusiast, and I always want to explore the several avenues of making money, of maximizing my income. So I've decided to come and share with you my personal experience, how I was able to make my first $10,000 from investment whilst I was a student. Well, not I wouldn't say whilst I was a student because I'm still a student. So how I made my first $10,000 as a student, and it's been few years back, not recent. So it's been a few years back. So I want to share that personal experience, that personal journey I embarked to free myself from financial difficulties. So I want you to stay tuned. If you are interested in this topic, watch the video to the end. And I want you to make down notes. I want you to make down notes, and I want you to pay attention to whatever we are going to discuss. And after that, we can get interactive at the comment section. I will be right back. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So welcome once again. We are going to have a look at five main things here today. We'll be having a look at my background, my financial challenges and struggles. We will also have a look at my learning and education. We also have a look at risk and decision making. All these are my personal experiences. We also have a look at my personal growth journey and how I changed my mindset over time. And also, we have a look at my successes and milestones, so that I believe by the end of this video, someone would be motivated, someone would be inspired to embark on a journey to break free from any bondages, any financial difficulties, so that you can also catapult yourself into the realm of financial freedom. So, my name is Jonas Anoyeboa. I schooled in Ghana for my undergraduate education, University of Ghana, the premier university, and I had the opportunity to relocate to the UK to continue my school and my career. Currently doing my masters with University of Sunderland, of course on scholarship, because I research more about scholarships opportunities. So if you are watching me now and you want to get a scholarship to further your education, just go to our channel and have a look at the several scholarship videos we have, and I believe you will benefit from one of those. I started investment, or I started learning intensively about money about 4 to 5 years ago. That's before I relocated to the UK. I was learning about it in Ghana, but I became very intense when I relocated to the UK to mentor some renowned money enthusiasts. money enthusiasts because they have vast knowledge about making wealth, acquiring wealth, making money. So I relocated to the UK about 4 to 5 years ago, as I earlier said, and my journey to financial freedom became very intense, and I want to share that experience with you. And one thing that I wouldn't say I regret, but I would say I regret anyway. One thing I regret is not starting this journey early. There is no tender age or there is no young age to begin learning about acquiring wealth, about making money. And one regret is I didn't have this opportunity. I didn't get anyone to inspire me, anyone to motivate me for me to begin this journey of financial freedom very early. I recently encountered a very young white who, at the age of 16 years, is making about 30 to 40,000 pounds a month, not a year, a month. And I would say it's a lie if someone was to tell me this story, but from my personal experience, so there is 16 years, so there is no tender age to begin learning about money. I regret making that decision of starting late, and I don't want you to make that decision. It doesn't matter your age. I mean, we all sometimes delay in making some decisions in life. But the important thing is starting right now. The greatest regret comes from not starting at all. Not starting at all. Okay, so it's better to start late than not to start at all. So, whatever age you are watching me now, make notes. And after this video, I believe you will be inspired. I believe you will be motivated to embark on this journey of financial emancipation. And I read nursing back in school. So, of course, you know that nursing is not about money. And to be honest, there is no program at the university that will teach you about making money. They will teach you accounts, additions, all those numbers and all those Pythagoras theorem will not buy you kenke, will not buy you eba, will not buy you biryani, will not buy you food. Okay, so you need to be serious, you need to be zealous and take up this journey of financial freedom on your own as your own personal battle, because you are not going to be taught in school. So if you think you are going to school to be taught how to make money, then my friend, my brother, my sister watching me, you are never going to be rich. You are never going to achieve financial freedom. So you need to take up this battle on your own. Now, let's delve a bit deeper. One main thing I have come to understand that deter many people from embarking on this financial freedom journey is the fear of starting. And I will also experience this same thing. At a very younger age, I got exposed to some financial material, some, financial videos from YouTube, from all these social media platforms. And they were not really active, but at least they were still in existence. And I didn't take them serious because I feared that what if I put my little money I have gathered into investment I never get and I don't get any returns. So that was my greatest fear. And another fear was, how do I even get the money to start? That's the fear of some people. Another category is how to get the money to start. Another people is, what if I put the money in and I don't get it back? And those who have the money too are feared of, how much do I even need to put in to make profit? And this video is going to address all those concerns. Now I will ask you, do you know how much money we are in April now? I'll ask you, how much money Do you have an idea how much money you have made from January to April? And this is a question most people cannot answer. Most of you know that every month you make this amount, but they cannot cumulatively give us a figure how much money each month pass through their hands and how much money each month they spend. And I'm talking about budgeting. I'm talking about budgeting. You can never be financially free without learning the skill of budgeting. And budgeting simply means that you having a simple table and you write how much you make each month, any money you get in the month from sales, from gifts, from friends, from families, any money that comes to you, that is your income, you write it down. And any money you spend, charity, bills, school fees, chop money, transport money, maintenance money, any money you spend, which is your expenditure, you write them down. Now, let me ask again, do you know how much you've spent even just for this month, April? And do you know how much money has come in your hands for this month, April? And most of you I know will answer no, because most of us haven't cultivated the skill of budgeting. And I came to the understanding of budgeting at the university level. So I decided to implement that skill of budgeting. And so each money I get, I write it down. Each money I spend, I write it down. And trust me, you will be amazed to note how much money that comes through, that passes through your hands each month if you start budgeting. And one important reason for budgeting is you will know where your monies are going to, and you know how to cut down your expenditure, and you know where your monies are coming from, and you know how to protect that source of your income. And it is important to note that your greatest wealth building tool is your income. That's why it's expedient for you to explore multiple streams of income. Secondly, after budgeting, you need to learn the skill of saving. You need to learn the skill of saving, and you need to learn the 10, 20, 70 rule. 10%, 20%, 70% rule, or 30%, 70% rule. So 30% in the sense that, okay, let me start with the 10, 20, 30. So 10% if you believe in tithes, 10% you pay tithes of whatever income you make. 20% goes to savings, you save 20%, and 70% goes to your other expenses. Okay, and 30/70 means that 30% goes to your church tithes, offerings, seed sowings, and the 70% goes to your expenditure. Now, the 20% you save, and one thing is you don't have to spend and save the balance. You rather need to save whatever income you make. You need to save a percentage first and you spend the balance. Okay, this is a mistake most people make. They spend before they save. No, you need to save before you spend so that you be disciplined when it comes to savings. And another thing we need to keep an eye on is something I call windfall. So windfall income is any unexpected money or any unplanned money. Sometimes you just meet old time friend and they will dash you some money. So that's an example of a windfall, unexpected, unplanned. Maybe a relative will visit you and will give you some money, or your friend abroad will send you some money, and or maybe your boss at work will decide to dash you some money. All those are windfalls money, and all windfalls money are meant to be saved because originally you didn't plan for it. So meaning that you have use of that money at the time you were gifted or you were given. So the ideal way to keep that money is to save it. And also let's have a look at managing debt. There are a lot of people who have been swallowed up in debt, and any income they make, they use that money to pay debt. They make everyone rich whilst they remain poor. Remember, your greatest wealth building tool is your income. If all your income is directed into paying debt, you will never make wealth. So make sure you clear all your debt and make sure you spend within your budget allocations. Make sure you spend within your budget allocations. The fact that you can pay for something doesn't mean you have to buy it. Okay? So as a young guy, you spend huge sums of money and go and take car, go and take items, and you'll be paying it each month. Some people spend as much as 60-70% of their monthly income in paying debt. How do you expect to make wealth? If you need to walk, if you need to ride bicycle to work for you to save enough, do it. Okay, I remember when I relocated to the UK for many, many years, I've been riding bicycle to work so that I can save and use the money for other things that will bring me more money. You are not in competition with anyone. The only person you are in competition with is your yesterday. The only person you need to try to improve upon is your yesterday. Aside that, we are in a race not to finish first. Okay? The important thing is for you to finish. So whether you finish first or someone will finish before you, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you need to finish. So if you run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But no matter what you do, you need to keep moving. Okay, guys, so please let's take advantage. Let's make these points down. Fear of starting, budgeting, savings, that's Winforce, and don't forget the 10-20-70 rule. Whatever money you make, you need to sow some, you need to save some, you need to spend some, the 3S. Okay, and if you are able to do these things, I believe it will help you so much. Learning and education. All these things I'm talking about, I decided to take the personal initiative of learning. Your greatest asset in life is personal development. And money comes from value creation. Money comes from value creation. If you are not able to create value, if you are not able to offer services to people, you cannot make money. You exchange your services and people will pay you with money. So you need to learn whatever skill you have, whatever talent you have, you need to learn, you need to develop it. And in doing so, you'll be creating value and money will be coming to you. Prayer doesn't bring money. Okay? It's abiding by the principles that govern wealth that will make you rich. So you need to read books, you need to gather knowledge, and I have some few books here I'll share with you. The Power of Habit. Okay, and this is from Hubert Angel. The Money is Coming. And I have another book here, Cryptocurrency: How to Profit from Free Labor by Kakrabedin. And I have another book here, Why Budgeting is Not an Option. So budgeting is not an option, it's a must. And this is by Michael Houghton Hood. And I have another book here, The Greatest Secret God Told Me About Money by Hubert Angel. Okay, and I have another book here, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Okay, and I have another book here, The Smart Money Method. Okay, and I have another book here, The Psychology of Money. These are some books that have benefited me on my journey of financial emancipation. Now let's talk about risk and decision making. It's a journey of risk, and I always tell people that mm, taking risk is difficult, and not taking risk is also difficult. So you need to choose your difficult. Okay? Are you going to take the risk and break free, or are you not going to take the risk and be stagnant at wherever you are? You need to take the risk, and you need to manage your risk. Okay? So let's talk about my personal growth and mindset. You know, there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about money. Okay, some people say that it's impossible to be wealthy when you are born into a poor family. Others also say that what has Christianity got to do with money? Others will also say, what am I using money for? Naked I came, naked I shall go. Others will also say that money is the root of all evil. So they have that perception in their mind, and it's important to know that you cannot control something you consider evil. If you consider money to be evil, you cannot have control over it. Whatever you see as evil, you cannot control. So we need to first disabuse our mindset about money. We need to first let go of some negative misconceptions that have been inculcated into our thought pattern about money, that money is evil, that it's not good for a Christian to be rich. The Bible says, I wish above all things that you prosper. Okay, so prosperity is God's plan for man. So if you're a Christian, you need to disabuse any misconception you have about money, because money is good. Money makes you powerful. Money makes you famous. Money makes you survive on earth. Okay, but always remember, in all your gettings, you need to seek God first. Okay, so it's important that we disabuse that mindset, because that mindset has crippled a lot of people from embarking on a journey to financial freedom. That's why most Christians today are not even able to provide for themselves, talking about providing for charity. So please, we need to be serious, we need to get smart, we need to start, get better, and get excited. Stay motivated, okay? And achieving long-term financial success is a must. Now let's talk about some of my successes and milestones. As I said, when I decided to learn about all these principles about money, when I decided to overcome fear, when I decided to learn the skill of budgeting, when I decided to save all Winforce money, when I decided to make sure I account for every money that comes to me and I account for every money that goes out of me, I was able to save enough to begin my financial journey of investment. Most people don't have the money to say to begin investments because they don't account for any money they get. Remember, income is your greatest wealth building tool. So if you are unable to account for any money, every money that you get, you are not going to save enough to begin the journey of investment. And I was able to save all Winforce. I was able to plan my income and expenditure, and I was able to overcome my debt. Okay, and I was able to save enough to begin this journey that led me to making my first $10,000 as a student. So these are the basic principles to how I made my first $10,000. In our next video, I'm going to show you some investment strategies and where to put your money that will fetch you significant profits. So please, I want you to subscribe to this channel, and I want you to like the video, and I want you to share the video as well so that the next video you can also benefit. Even though you are seeking for scholarship opportunities, it's essential, it's expedient that as a student you need to take hold of your financial freedom. You need to be financially independent. And if you are financially independent, you have some kind of courage, you have some kind of confidence, and you are able to also offer help to those in need. So I thank you for watching me, and I thank you for subscribing, and hopefully I will see you in our next video. Bye bye.